Since ancient times, a strong body has commanded respect. A powerful physique meant health, discipline, and survival. This dream of strength is as old as humanity itself. Long before modern gyms, people aspired to build better bodies. Ancient Greeks and Romans didn't just admire strength, they celebrated it. Their heroes, like Hercules, were immortalized in stone, their bodies the ultimate ideal. Statues like the Discobolus weren't just art, they were blueprints for human potential. Olympians trained for both performance and aesthetics, understanding the link between symmetry and power. Their simple, effective training laid the groundwork for today's principles. The idea that a beautiful body is a strong body has never faded. Through centuries, the image of the heroic physique endured in art and legend. When you see someone who's built their body, you instantly recognize their dedication. This universal admiration for strength is our legacy from the ancient world. It waited, generation after generation, for the right people to turn it into a global movement. The dream of physical perfection is timeless. It's the foundation of bodybuilding as we know it. For centuries, muscles were for laborers and soldiers, function over form. Then came Eugen Sandow, the father of modern bodybuilding. Sandow took muscles from the fields to the stage, making strength a spectacle. Unlike other strongmen, he sculpted his body to resemble Greek statues. His muscle display performances were revolutionary. He posed, flexed, and inspired awe. Sandow became a global sensation, showing that muscles could be art. He was a savvy businessman, launching magazines, writing books, and selling equipment. Sandow taught ordinary people they could build strength through effort and smart training. In 1901, he organized the world's first major bodybuilding competition, the Great Competition. He wasn't just a performer, he was a visionary, building a community. Sandow's influence is everywhere. The Mr. Olympia trophy is modeled after him. He established posing as an art and bodybuilding as a noble pursuit. He planted the idea that anyone could transform their body. Every lifter today owes something to Sandow. He was the true pioneer of our sport. He made the dream of physical transformation accessible. Sandow's legacy is the spark that ignited bodybuilding's future. He showed the world that building your body is a worthy goal. The journey began with him. After Sandow, bodybuilding grew, but it needed a new visionary. Joe Weider was that visionary. Joe and his brother Ben saw bodybuilding as more than a hobby. It was a lifestyle and a science. Joe started a publishing empire, creating magazines like Muscle and Fitness and Flex. These magazines became Bibles for bodybuilders, filled with routines, nutrition, and inspiration. He brought knowledge to the masses, making training accessible to everyone. Joe introduced the Weider principles, shaping how we train even today. But he knew the sport needed heroes and a grand stage. In 1965, the Weiders created the Mr. Olympia contest, the Super Bowl of bodybuilding. Winning Olympia meant being the best in the world. The Olympia stage made legends and gave athletes a powerful goal. Joe was more than a promoter. He was a mentor, supporting athletes and building a global community. He founded the IFBB, turning scattered contests into a structured sport. Joe Weider built the house modern bodybuilders live in. He gave the sport its structure, language, and dreams. His vision turned bodybuilding into a worldwide phenomenon. The Weider legacy is the backbone of modern bodybuilding. He made champions and inspired millions. Joe Weider's revolution changed everything. Bodybuilding would never be the same. The 1970s became known as the golden era of bodybuilding. Training grounds like Gold's Gym in Venice Beach were packed with legends, each pushing the limits of human physique and performance. Among these icons, Arnold Schwarzenegger stood tall, charismatic, ambitious, and sculpted like a modern Hercules. But he was joined by other titans: Franco Columbu, known for his incredible strength and 2 Mr. Olympia titles; Lou Ferrigno, the Incredible Hulk with unmatched size and presence; and Frank Zane, whose aesthetics and symmetry set new standards in the sport. Together, these legends dominated Mr. Olympia and inspired a generation, each leaving a unique mark on bodybuilding's evolution. The 1977 documentary Pumping Iron captured their rivalries and camaraderie, turning Arnold, and the sport itself, into global superstars. Bodybuilding exploded into the mainstream, forever changed by these icons of the golden era. After the golden era, bodybuilding evolved again. In the 1990s, the focus shifted to pure mass, the era of the mass monsters. Champions like Ronnie Coleman and Dorian Yates pushed size to new extremes. Ronnie's 8 Mr. Olympia titles redefined what was possible. "Yeah, buddy, lightweight," became a rallying cry. These athletes were not just big, they were shredded and dense. Training and nutrition became more intense and scientific. The look was awe-inspiring, but also controversial. Some missed the classic aesthetics of earlier eras. The debate began symmetry or size. Still, pushing limits is part of every sport. The mass monsters showed the world the extremes of human potential. They wrote a new chapter, one of sheer size and power. Their legacy shaped professional bodybuilding for decades. The sport was forever changed. Today, bodybuilding is transformed by the internet and social media. Information is instant. Training tips, live contests, and athlete updates are just a click away. Fans connect with athletes like never before. Fitness influencers inspire millions, even if they are not pros. They make fitness accessible and relatable. The community has grown beyond anything Sandow or Weider imagined. The sport is more inclusive, with new divisions like classic physique and men's physique. Women's divisions like bikini and figure offer more opportunities. Now everyone can find a category that fits their vision. The heart of bodybuilding remains discipline, hard work, and self-improvement. Social media changed the surface, but the core is timeless. The gym is still where transformation happens. Progressive resistance, nutrition, and rest are still the keys. The journey of self-improvement is eternal. Bodybuilding's spirit endures no matter the era. Bodybuilding's history is a story of evolution, but its spirit never changes. It's more than building muscle. It's a metaphor for life. It's about vision, planning, and relentless discipline. The gym is a place of self-discovery. Every rep teaches about limits and how to break them. More than muscle is built. Character and mental toughness are forged. This strength carries into every part of life. The journey of transformation is what makes bodybuilding beautiful. It begins with what is available, sculpting a vision into reality. Both artist and marble are embodied in the process. The story of bodybuilding is written every day by those striving to improve. It's a journey of discipline, transformation, and the quest for perfection. The only question is, what will be built? If you enjoyed this journey, hit like and subscribe for more epic stories.